Hi, I'm Travis Payne, and you're watching Backstage Pass on BuzzFeed.
Hello, Dan. How are you, brother?
Hi!
I'm hot 24/7.
The things that I love so much about Japan keep me coming back. You know, it's the organization, it's the preparation, it's the honor, it's the respect, you know, it's the commitment and dedication to the work, and especially doing production. Doing production in Japan is like nowhere else in the world. So I find myself coming back every few months and getting to work closely with these young performers, and it's always just such a joy and such a pleasure. And today we're here at California Club. I've been working with a few dance schools, you know, in different cities in Japan. It's been a passion of mine since 2009, when we lost Michael Jackson, when he ascended to the other place, that, you know, part of my responsibility always was to pass on the information. You know, in previous years, that meant choreography or philosophy or like steps or things like that. But now it's really having to do with education. It's having to do with knowledge. It's having to do with wisdom. It's having to do with experience and imparting what I can on these young people so that as they go into their careers and their lives, you know, they're prepared and they can compete, you know, because we know other countries in Asia are really having a great time on the world stage. And so I know Japan can do that too. I got to train some juniors over, I'd say about 8 years. Set out to form a super group, and they're now known as Travis Japan. I'm very excited and very proud of them. They're celebrating and their second album, their second world tour. Their album is called Visual. And the point and the concept of that group was for them to be self-contained. You know, one does styling, one does choreography, music, lighting. I wanted them to be a self-contained unit. So very proud of all the things that they've been doing. So as an extension of that, I am looking for the next group. I am training the next group of kids, you know, to sort of step into the world stage.
僕のすごい仲良しの、カリフォルニア倶楽部のオーナーのアトムが、ずっとこの、スタジオを作ってからの夢だった僕がずっとマネージメントしているトラビス・ペインをこのスタジオに呼んでワークショップをやりたいというアイディアをずっと話はしてたんですね、アトムが。で僕がそのアイディアをトラビスに伝えたら、ぜひやろうということで今日この日がやってきました。最初のオーディション落ちてるんですよ。諦めずにそのままオーディションを受け続けた。最初にジャネット・ジャクソンのバックダンサーになった1年間で、その後にマイケル・ジャクソンのバックダンサーが1人足りないってなって東京ドームのツアーに呼ばれて、やっとマイケル・ジャクソンのバックダンサーになったっていう歴史があって、最初に切られたっていうのは誰も知らないの。でも切られてる、そこで諦めなかった。だから今の彼があるっていう。
You know, we're coming into what I call Michael's season is really June through October, right? Because, you know, we have his ascension, then we have his birthday, and then we have Halloween, right? So, you know, as we come up on Halloween this year, I'm really pleased that, you know, that got to work with these young people. I taught them a little bit. Got a big release coming out with NLE Choppa, who's now known as NLE the Great. It's very relevant that the short film we just created together, we co-directed and co-choreographed actually, will debut on October 31st, right in the midst of Michael Mania.